Hey, thanks for being a part of the Whisper movement. I'm Andrew.
I'm Kristina.
And we're going to talk about basically our last year in Whisper. So this year was a whirlwind. I mean, we started small, we got big, we had a lot of hiccups. But one thing I saw that was really encouraging is the support and hope in the hallways.
Yeah, the students really clung to the idea of something real, not just another club, but a movement and a new mindset. I know our school hasn't portrayed that and offered that before, so that was really special, and students were curious and started coming and running up because they saw a change in their classrooms, a change in the hallways, a change at lunch.
One thing I like to talk about a lot is that no change in students' lives comes from the top. No administration, no law, no policy is going to affect the problems we have in our society, in our generation. We need to take the reins by ourselves with conversation. So how Whisper does that is it's a grassroots movement that starts with us, the students, who know what the problem is and know how to fix it.
It's not just going to come from the admin team or the principal. It has to come from the student sitting next to you in class and asking you what has been the best part of your day, not just how are you and you answering I'm good.
Exactly. Like Kristina said, a lot of our conversations begin and end with 3 words. How are you? Good. That's 4 words actually. 5 words. Okay. I'll just keep going. A lot of our conversations begin and end with these 5 words. How are you? I'm good. And that's it, nothing else. And when you say that, is that really a conversation? What have you learned from that exchange?
Living in a digitalized age too, it's common for the end of class, the last 4 minutes, every student to pull out their phones and there would be dead silence in the room. You can hear a pin drop. And so it's difficult sometimes to take that first step as the student who breaks the ice and starts a conversation. But then again, when it's plaguing your entire school and infiltrating the whole school and changing the climate, then you can become a part of it too without being the only one.
One thing I like to mention is that no one has ever told me that this is a bad idea. With every club, every organization, you hear like, oh, I don't really like that, or maybe I don't really vibe with that. But with this mindset of conversation, no one's ever told me this is a horrible idea, I hate it. No one likes to be left alone and be left out from everything. There are kids who walk the hallways and come back alone, and they feel like they can go to school, or whether or not they go to school makes no difference in the world because no one notices them. There are kids who write about how alone and how sad they are and have no one to talk to about it. So this gives students the ability to talk to each other and really connect and know your fellow classmate.
Whisper is needed now. It's urgent. You can see the writing on the walls of all of the issues that students are dealing with today. I know that you can walk into a bathroom at our school and see written on the stall, I want to die and no one cares. And so with that, we want students to form connections with each other and build relationships and feel like they are and have the potential to change their entire school. And it's not just the leaders, it's not just the chosen kids, the extroverts, it's everybody. We want to make sure that you realize that you have influence and you have a group of people that are looking to you. Being a tennis player, if I walked up to the soccer team and started to have a conversation, it would be completely different than if a soccer player had initiated it. And so everybody has the potential and the power to change things. And it's just whether or not that you're actually going to do it and become a part of what we're doing with Whisper.